Hello everybody, this is Ben85. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 19 Season 2. As you can see, we are loading our manure spreader up. This is some of the stuff I had pulled out over the winter. I still have to load that stuff up. There's a couple spreaders full there, I think. But it is so quiet around here. There's only a few bales left. There is no more piles of manure left, because I loaded it all out. So the goal is we're gonna load this stuff or sell this stuff off. Hopefully I can do it without too much trouble here. This way if I screw it up, you guys get to watch me screw it up. So we can sell both of the small cattle, the regular cattle pastures. So we can sell this one. Oh, okay, it does give us the chance. So we're gonna sell this one. Maybe we can do it all right here. We want to sell this one. We want to sell... Oh, it won't let us sell that one yet. American Cow Barn. This one. And then we want to sell pig barn. Ooh, it went to the right one too. This one. Oh, look at that. So we still have some buildings to sell here. Wow, look at all the space here. Uh-oh. How do I get rid of this? Can I get rid of that? Is there a mod that put that in? I don't see one. That might be an issue. If I landscape it, where are we? Oh, there's one here too. I want to get rid of that thing. Let's see if we... Oh, I reset the camera. Change it to sculpting, and we raise it. Oh, it doesn't go away. I suppose what we could do... I want to make a field over it. So we could just raise that portion up, and it's like a little spot that's, you know, not ideal, obviously. Oh, we're gonna need to make this a little bigger. There we go. It was uncovering it. I think this will be doable. I think we can maybe farm over this. What do you guys think? I think that's doable. Yeah, look at that. Should be able to drive right over that without even knowing that it's there. It's unfortunate, but it'll allow us to work over that ground. Yeah, we can make that work. The rest of it here, we're just gonna let that go. I want to finish selling all this stuff for over here first. Looks like we'll have to do something about this over here. There, that'll work. And then this we're going to have to change obviously too. We're going to probably take that driveway out. So we're going to have to fix all that stuff. But the silo still needs to go. The sheds need to go. I don't think I can sell this shed. So it's basically going to be, we're going to run the field up along here, up into there, and then we're going to run the field here, and we're just going to go around here. But at least it'll give us some area. I didn't realize you can move really fast with the shift button here. So we're going to have to fix this one too. But I think that'll be okay. Yeah, because there's some weird things that go on over in this area anyways. So I want to be able to plow up and extend this area too. Losing all of our money here in a hurry. I think we can farm over that. So yeah, I want to dig this field out a ways. This will have to get sold. We got a little bit of weird stuff going on here, but we had to raise that up. Might actually want to... Oh. We're probably just making this all worse. And also spending all of our money. But you know what? That actually helps a lot. Yeah, I think that'll be smoothed out enough. So yeah, we'll bring the field out here. So we'll gain a bunch of land that way. Let's get out of here. If we come back to the farm here, got the cattle trailer put away. We got this guy hauling feed in. I'm gonna have to feed them again today. I did plow this up. What I decided to do, I was gonna put grass here, but I decided let's just put these two fields together. I don't need that much grass. This is going to be interesting for harvest and stuff like that, but we're just going to roll with it. See what happens. We can always straighten it out next year if we need to. Also over here. Nope, this way. Wrong way. We got these fields plowed up now. So we can put in our grass, because we are going to plant grass here. Both sides. So this is where we're going to bale our hay now. There's a lot of room there for hay. So I'm happy about that. But I need to keep working here. It's full. Actually, it looks like there's only a partial spreader full left. I did take some more earlier, so that might be what's going on here. But yeah, I gotta keep working. This guy is not ideal when it's got a full spreader like this. There's a lot of weight here, and it shows. So we'll have to see if I can actually make this work or not. But if you look at it, see if he can keep walking his way over there to that field. All I have left is this field here to fertilize. We're gonna have to fertilize this area through here, and then this field needs to be fertilized. So we're doing pretty well, and I gotta start digging too. Ground temp is 31, which means we can start putting some of our stuff in. Black beans can go in, so I can start planting black beans. We may want to. It'll give us something to harvest early. Honestly, we can plant them late too because it matures so quickly. So I'm not that concerned about it. But yeah, I'm just going to keep working the fields here, and I'll start plowing that field up. I got a lot of plowing to go, so we'll see how far we get. Oh, stop working unexpectedly. Tank is empty. I guess the spreader's empty. Well, we'll have to get to that in a little bit here. So as I'm going through this stuff, thinking, you know, we got a lot of plowing to do. We got a lot of ground to break. And this plow, while it works, it's been a pain. I mean, you guys have seen how the two sections don't want to line up properly. You get one that's splayed out one way and the other way, and it doesn't plow well. It misses spots. It's really hard to work with because it's so long and the plowing is done at an angle, so it's hard to make corners. I think we just need to upgrade it. They're interesting. All of the plows that are in the stock game are this style, moldboard plows. I ended up picking up a mod for a Great Plains chisel plow. Ooh, slow down. I want to take a look at it. I think that's sellable there. Let's go take a look. I hope it is. It is. We should probably repair it quick. And we sell it for 55. Ooh, we're actually going to make money on this. Ready? 55,000 for the vehicle. We're going to go in here. This guy. So our other one was 6.2 meters. So width-wise, it's pretty much the same. This one can run at 9 miles per hour. This one could run at 7. So it's going to be quicker for us. And it's 350 horsepower, so it is definitely pullable by both tractors. And it's green. I mean, we've been running green tractors for a little while now, so might as well grab a green chisel plow. Let's see, the model looks pretty nice. Definitely Great Plains, a little bit different green. I kick it out. Oh yeah, that looks good. You don't have access to this land. Oh, look at that, the back turns really nice. Sweet. Alright, so we got a chisel plow. I'm not going to use it yet. So I'm actually going to leave him here for now. Let it finish folding. Perfect. This guy, he's going to need some more manure. Not what I'm going for though. The other decision I made, this is why I'm over here. I'm going to get rid of the pigs. I think I'm going to sell them off. I know I just spent a whole bunch of time moving them, but I'm going to let them finish out. I'm actually going to sell the mothers. So we stop getting little piglets. And then we'll just raise up what we have. But to do that, I want to use up the pig food that we have. I've got crops sitting in here. I'm going to dump this in here. We've got almost 10,000. I've got more corn in here too. I'm going to leave it over here. Because I'm not actually ready to start plowing over here is the problem. We're going to have to switch gears, I think. This is going to be, let's see, this is field 35. So that's going to be sunflowers. So it's going to be a little later that we end up planting this anyways. But I just want to watch this and see what happens of it. And see how much corn we actually need in there. And get it as close as possible. Yeah, that mound's not too bad there. But in reality, I mean, look at this. We've got everything spread up until that point. So if this switches over here, we've got it fertilized all the way to here. We have been spreading on all of these fields. That is awesome. The other thing I want to do here, I want to look at purchasing some land. I want to purchase this guy. That's that giant field that we were looking to buy. And then I was thinking about doing this land over here, but we don't have the cows over here anymore. So then I guess 8 would be the next one, probably. I mean, I know it's an irregular field, but that is a giant field. So that'll get us 2 big fields now that we own. We've got wheat on this one, and we've got oats on that one. So we got plenty of straw to work with, which is a good thing. So I'm going to keep, well, I got a truck with this guy. I'm going to go sell those mother pigs that we have so that we don't get any more piglets. And then I guess I got to switch gears and start digging. I'm not quite ready to use the chisel plow yet, so I got a lot of stuff to move over here. There's just a lot of stuff to do is what it comes down to. And I don't want to sell these, I don't have much manure left. I don't want to sell the buildings here until I have those bales moved or used up. One of the two. Oop, watch out for the car. So I'm just going to keep on working at stuff here and we'll see what we can get done. Well, I think I'm at the point now where I want to try out this plow. I want to see what it can do. Oop. Let's make the turn going this way. I'm curious to see how it works. Where the dig point is, how big the dig point is, we'll have to see. But we'll unfold her out here. I want to expand this field. No, I don't want to take the hay off of it yet. I don't want to get into baling yet. We're going to be kind of tight on bales for a little bit here, but it's okay. We can make do with that. I feel like it fits this tractor really well, like size-wise. Like this is about the tractor you would use to set this up. So we're going to allow fields. Drop it down. Okay, so the dig point's actually back here. Okay. See if we can dig straight. Yeah, pretty straight. Still shading to the left a little bit. That's not too bad. Let's dig her to about, right about there. So we should be able to just like, oop. Doesn't turn as well as I was hoping. That might also be the duals. I know the duals get in the way of the tractor here. So if we just straight up like line it up on the edge here. About like this. Yep, there we go. Now we get access to the field. So hopefully I didn't dig too far over when I did that the first time. But like I said, we'll try to dig this straight here. It digs really nice. I'm really happy with that. Like you can square off corners really nice. It's not like a giant piece of equipment like it was with the plow. I mean, it's big. It cuts a pretty good area, but you know, it's not really long. It's not 3 times as long as the tractor is. So it's easy to put away in a shed, easy to back up, easy to do everything. I like this. And that's good because we've got a lot of plowing to go here. Kind of wish I would have bought this or got this mod last year. Last part of it because we did a lot of digging with putting some fields together, so this is definitely beneficial. I don't want to go too far here. Man, that's a nice straight line. Look at that. That is awesome. Let's see if we can line up where we need to go to here. Right about there. So I suppose ideally we should go to the other side there and run the headland this way and see where we end up. I am making some progress with planting. I'm making some progress with spraying too. In fact, I need to go over there and check on him pretty soon here. Drop this in. Perfect. I think we're gonna dig through this brush because it's just brush. Oh, it takes it out. I didn't know that. You can clear brush with this thing? Oh, that's cool. Well, that would mean I could clear a forest and clear all the brush out of it and truly make a field out of it. Look at that. Boom. Nice square corner. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I've got a lot of digging to do here. That is for sure. Let me check on... This guy's going good. Got him digging a field over here. This guy is getting done spraying here. The green is actually the point it, as far as where it's sprayed to. So it looks funky, but it'll fix itself later on as the plants actually start growing. Those weeds will get... Hey, those weeds are supposed to get killed. They're not supposed to be able to grow. Now I'm really confused. Because this is supposed to be like pre-emergent stuff, isn't it? Like if I go to here, oh, there's weeds there, weeds there. Doesn't make any sense. Thought this was supposed to stop the weeds. I don't know if I can actually see where these spots are that are... Oh. Well, let's go to the end here. I can see. Looks like there's 3 spots, but I still haven't decided what I want to do with the bales yet. Because if I buy different bales, I think it's right about here. If I buy different bales, I need the equipment for it. But I have different equipment right now. Let's see, right about in here. See how close we actually are. I mean, if it's just a little spot that can have a weeds in it, you know, it's not a big deal. Oh, looks like I did. Oh, I missed a spot right there. Oh well. So I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna start plowing. See how far I get, and keep on working here. We'll see what I decide to do with the bales. That's what it comes down to. If you look here, I got 3 fields of sunflowers planted. We still need this field in sunflowers, but I need to dig that, so I'm not ready for that yet. 6 and 7 are going to be sunflowers. Let's see, I got my list here. 3, 6, 7, and then 33, 34, 35. So 33, 34, 35. So I got to plant these 2 in sunflowers still. But that'll be a job for tomorrow. I gotta feed the animals tomorrow morning too, so I might use up some of the bales and see. I don't know. I want to clear all this stuff out and start plowing, but I don't have a place to go with the bales yet, I don't think. So we'll have to see what we do. So one thing you might notice is there's no engine load and slip numbers in the bottom right corner here. I ended up taking that mod off because it was actually kind of making me angry. I liked what it did for the most part, but I thought it was a little extreme and I couldn't adjust it. Like my sprayer fertilizer has the small, like real thin tires for row cropping, and it basically has zero traction. Like no matter what, you can't go anywhere with it. It's horrible. So I just ended up taking off this guy right here. We'll just go back to how it was, and maybe I planned better or something in another season for it or something like that. But it is what it is. When it comes to the bales here, you can see we got a load of bales coming in. I want to try something. So I know our storage is built specifically for square bales, which means that if I come over here, it'll probably tell me, oh, you can't drop these here, which is okay. I want to see if I can just drop them into the building. Just use it as cover, And I think I can. Whether it actually covers or not, we'll find out. But this is at least a temporary solution to what we got going on. We've got only one more load over there anyways, which is mostly hay bales with a little bit, I think 2 straw bales. So that'll get that over here. Let me grab the rest of the bales and I'll show you what I want to do with the silage, because we need to do something with the silage too. Well, I had to wait till the next morning to try to use up as much of this TMR as possible. And this is as much as I can get. Sunflowers are starting to grow, which is awesome. I moved that truck over there. I need to try to get rid of some of this this TMR here, if I can continue with what I need to do here today. So we got her loading into there. We're gonna get this guy out. Yeah, there's not going to be enough room. There's going to be a little bit left over. Not going to be a lot, but just going to be some left over here. See if it keeps running. But I think the mixer or whatever will take 23,000, and there was like 24,000 worth. It's like 2275, 22,750, something like that. So depending on how much goes on the belt, there's gonna be somewhere around 1,000 units left in here probably. But our goal is gonna be to move all the silage over. Well, I can't just start loading silage out because the chaff is gonna start changing over to silage, which means I'm not going to have enough room in the other silo for the amount of silage I have. So I have to get rid of the chaff first. And I can't just take the chaff from here and move it over there, because that doesn't work either. See, it becomes quite the predicament. Must be getting close. There's the 1,000 mark. 63. Really? Well, in that case, I'm just gonna back over here. I'm just gonna unload it over here. So what we are gonna want to do here is we're gonna start taking chaff out. We do 60 at a time, so it's gonna be 3 loads here. What we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to dump it on the ground. We'll have to reload it. See about putting it like right here on the concrete or something. Actually, let me change it here. Phil, let me change it. There we go. Tip side back. want to unload as much as possible here. It's pretty good. If we can keep the pile small like that, it'll be easier for us to load it back up. And then once we get this done, all we have to do is grab the silage and take it over, and we should have everything we need to keep the animals going over by the actual animals. And that also means we can sell all this stuff over here. I still got a couple things to do with the pigs over there. Pig feed maker, unfortunately. This is actually making for a really nice pile. Look at that. So I'm not quite ready to sell that and get it out of here, but we're getting close. So let's see, this is the last one right here. Let's get this guy over in the pile, and then we'll load up some actual silage, and we'll take it home with us. Like our real home. Or our new home, depending on how you want to look at it. I guess it's been our original home, but it's the new farm. I should probably do the back up onto the pile. There we go. So we got a nice silage, actually chaff pile there. So now, if I fill it off with silage here, we can start trucking it. And so there's 500,000 units here, and I can do 59 at a time. So that means 10 loads is 590,000. Take a little bit off. Take 2 of them off. You're gonna get, yeah, somewhere right in there. So there's probably gonna be like 9 loads. So I'm just gonna haul it all over there, and then we'll sell some buildings. I think we've almost got everything moved over. We just got some chaff here. It's gonna need some movement here. Let's see, put it right about there, I would say. We'll get this guy going here. And get the truck underneath there. Let it start filling up, and then we can look at selling some of our buildings here. So if we go to our garage, what do we got? Those are good. Should be the cheaper one here. Yep, that'll work. 2 grain bins are good. This guy we're gonna sell. It's up at the other farm, is what it is. We'll sell this one. And sell this one. And we'll have to move those, obviously. And then the piggy feed mixer. And we're going to sell that because it's got some stuff in it still. I'm glad it actually sold it out. So that should be everything. I did end up buying another one of these outdoor silos. Ooh, we got lots of money now. So that we have more storage space over there. We do have a little bit of TMR here, but I'm not that worried about it. This is the last of the pig food. And I guess if I was really worried about this TMR stuff here on the ground, when I'm done with this, I can bring the 2 conveyors over there and load it up into that wagon if I want. But this is all looking good. So we've pretty much got everything moved over. So once it's moved over, we gotta start planting. We've got a lot of stuff to plant, and well, it's late spring already. So we got not a lot of time to get it done. Um, but I'm gonna start digging up. I gotta dig this field up, and I gotta dig up where the pigs used to be. But that's for another time, and actually you guys are probably not gonna watch that. That's just digging. You've already seen me digging. So with that, guys, thank you all for watching, and as always, take it easy.